What's up, guys? It's Ruka here, and we are back with our first video of the new year in February. Yeah,
Ooh,
sorry about that, guys. I at the start of January, I ended up getting sick, so apologies if I still sound a little bit congested. Cold weather, the snow that we've gotten recently. But I'm doing much better. If you guys haven't seen, I've been posting some Luna related shorts, just some short edits, so feel free to check those out if you haven't already. But regardless, I am here with Michael today. Say hello.
hello.
And we are going to be talking about some news that has come out recently for our favorite groups. One quick little announcement that I want to get out of the way before we do any of that. Um, to anyone who is still watching our Mine and Sky's Idolmaster Let's Play series and is wondering, hey, when's the next part coming out? I'm just here to announce real quick. I'm putting that series on hold for now. So as much as I really like doing that series and like editing and translating that series as well and like doing that is really really fun for me. It's just I've been so preoccupied with other things, whether that be news and other activities that my other favorite groups and artists are doing, as well as just personal stuff going on. I'm getting back into playing TRPGs now, a couple of them. I'm in a couple groups now, so that's been really fun, and I've been really excited about that. So, yeah, just wanted to get that out there so you guys know. I don't know when I will start the series back up, but yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that for now, we're just indefinitely putting the series on hold. So, yeah. Uh, Regardless, we are still, whenever we have time and whenever there's some news that excites us, we're still going to try and do just these little discussion videos like this when we can. So let's head in right into our first point of discussion today. Sakurazaka. I believe I've missed it. I don't know if they announced this on Sokosaku, but they announced their new single that's coming out, the Growing Up Train, right? Is that the name of the song?
Yes, yes. They
Yeah.
announced the single a while ago, but they only announced the Senbatsu members yesterday on Sakurazaka.
Oh, okay. See, this is what I was saying earlier. I've been so preoccupied with this stuff, I completely missed Sokosaku. I haven't been keeping up with the show, so okay then. Okay, I will let you have the floor on this, Michael, so you can fill me in on this as well. So, what's our
Okay.
Senbatsu look like this time?
Um. So the center this time is actually once again Fujiyoshi Karin.
Mm-hmm.
Um. I need to get the Senbatsu up. Give me a
I had
moment.
a feeling based on the trailer, so that got me pretty excited. Another Karin Center song.
And the other two members of front row are Mato no Mio and Kamura Hono, which
Ooh.
I'm actually happy about considering I Ayoshi both. So,
Ah, okay.
but yeah, we do have a few third gen members as well. Third gen, fourth gen members in as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh.
two in the second row in Yamakawa Ui and Asai Konomi. And on either side of those two are Ozonure, Yamasaki Ten, Morita Hikaru, and Murai Yu.
Mm-hmm.
So, pretty
Okay.
stacked second row there, actually.
Yeah, pretty stacked.
Um, the most surprising thing for me is this back row. Um, so Nakashima Yuzuki and Taniguchi Airi are both making their returns to Senbatsu. Um, but yeah, the inclusion of Moriya Rano and Yamashita Shizuki in back row is something else for me. Just simply because for the longest time the two of them have been front two rows.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But with Rana there has been precedent of her being back row from first to third single.
Mm-hmm.
But with Shizuki, it was a surprise to me that management are experimenting with this formation by putting a popular member like Shizuki at the back.
Right, right.
But
And especially since we also have like the two fourth gen members in the second row as well. It's like that's going to be interesting to see, okay, what are their performance capabilities going to be like? How are they going to keep up with like the other front row members or the members of their row? It's like that's going to be super interesting to see.
I mean, there was precedent for that back in seventh single.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Shizuki and Airi, they were both airdropped to front row for Shonen Yokyu.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
And funny enough, the only front row member of all Shonen Yokyu to not be in back row yet is Morita, and I don't think she will be for a while.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. That's fair.
um, but yeah, completing that seven-member front row, Mukai Itoha, Matsudarina, and Sato Neo.
Oh,
Um,
Nail.
I'm not really that surprised that Naotsun made her Senbatsu appearance this single, like Senbatsu debut this single.
No,
Like
yeah,
she
yeah,
did,
yeah.
she did bring fans back from her Sakurazaka days
Mm-hmm.
over to
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Saku.
she's already got plenty of experience behind her, so it's definitely gonna
Exactly.
be cool to see. Even though like I didn't follow Sakura Gakuen, it's gonna be cool to see like what kind of energy that she will bring to the
Hmm.
group now that she's coming back like from Sakura Gakuen to now Sakurazaka. That's gonna be really
Hmm.
cool.
And with that being said, like a good few changes from last single, the last few singles actually. And Murayama Miyu got dropped from Senbatsu.
Mm,
Ishimori, like I'm not really that surprised with like Ishimori Rika and Endo Rika going back to backs,
mm,
simply because recently with Rika's been a ping pong back and forth between Senbatsu and backs.
mm,
Uh, I like with 13th single, I genuinely was surprised that Rika made it to Senbatsu. So for her to be back and backs, I'm not really that surprised.
mm,
But Miyu's the surprising one for me. I think I say this every time a Sambatsu staple gets dropped to bags. Like I said this about you. I've said this about Airi last single. I've said this about Yuzu back in 11 single. Like it, it feels weird to see someone who's been a long-term Sambatsu member. For Miyu, it's been since Jigoji Toku to suddenly be dropped to backs. But I think this is very experimental on the part of on the part of management.
mm-hmm.
I genuinely would like to see like what kind of music video this is. Their new studio outfits, because I really liked the black ones from Unhappy Birthday Corbin.
Mm.
Um, I just want to see a wider variety of songs this single as well, like more units, maybe all three gens getting a song.
Oh, for
I
sure, for sure.
I doubt it, but that's my hope.
Yeah,
Um,
fingers crossed. That's all we can do.
but yeah,
No, yeah, that is really exciting. The outfits, they're the ones that I saw from the teaser, right? Where it's like black and it's kind of ashen at the bottom.
mm,
It looks really cool.
yeah, it reminds me of oh, I can't remember what it reminded me of because I saw it at like 2 a.m. But it reminded me of something, and
Mm.
like I've got a tweet up at the moment. Like this person has found a pattern of like they all like it seems like whoever organized the formation organized it in terms of height. Like the taller members are on the left, the shorter members are on the right, and then everyone else in the middle. Like
that's that's funny.
yeah, Honosu's not that short, but compared to Karen and Mio, yes, she's the shortest in that front row.
Yeah.
Not to mention Shonen's tiny front row of Rin-chan, Shizuki, Airi. Like yeah,
You know, I don't think
it's
I
like
ever noticed that, but now that I'm thinking about it, that's really funny.
the shortest trio are on the right. But yeah, like I think aside from like the Senbatsu staples of like Karen, Honosu Ten, Runchan, I think the only two members who have been in every single like main song are like Captain and Zono. Like I've come to realize that.
Mhm.
Like I don't think either of them have been dropped.
Mhm.
With Matsuri, it makes sense because she's captain,
Right, with Captain, yeah.
but like with Zono, it's like,
Yeah, Zono's
oh,
Zono's awesome, honestly.
yeah.
Like
Speaking of
she's
the,
really good at like with different styles of performance, and we've seen that from stuff like with
mm,
Cool and with other performances that they've done as
mm,
well.
her most recent center of Azura ga Mieru Nada as well. Like, yes,
Oh,
it's a Gen song, but like compared to Cool, for example, it's a nice breath of fresh air, to be
hmm,
honest.
yeah. Well, all right, definitely looking forward to that. Let me remind me when the single comes out, or do we know if we're getting like a
Uh,
music video before the single comes out, or
Normally we get the song and music video before release, which is March 11th for this one.
March 11th? That's right. Okay.
Yeah, but
Well,
yeah, normally we do get song music video before then.
well,
Yeah.
all right then. We shall keep an eye out for that. All right, next up on the docket, this is a pretty exciting announcement that completely blindsided me. I didn't even realize that this was happening. Like, I saw people talking about it, but I didn't realize what was going on until a little bit later, and I was like, what? I was freaking out about this. So, Mori Calliope has a new album coming out this week, actually, this Friday, Disaster Piece. And it was announced that on the limited edition on the album, one of the bonus tracks is a remix version of her song Die For You, featuring Artemis.
Like I saw that and I was like, Ruka would like this a lot. Considering she's a big fan of Artemis, I think she'd like this a lot. And clearly you do.
Clearly, clear. I mean, yes, it's like obviously it's more on the casual side, but I do also really like Mori Calliope's stuff. I think
Mm,
she's really cool, and a lot of her music is really cool. A lot of variety to it. So I just want to know how this collab happened because I never would have expected something like this. But
I
at the
never
same
expected it
time, it
either.
makes so much sense because when I heard Die For You, I immediately got vibes to Artemis's song Birth. It's like this is like very
Oh,
similar style, very similar sound. So it made I
uh,
could immediately hear it in my head. Imagine like what their voices would sound like singing this. And we've only gotten little tiny snippet of just I don't think she's officially released like the highlight medley album preview thing, but she has shown it during like her live streams at the start of her live streams. So we have heard a little snippet of some of the girls singing, just a little snippet of the song. So I'm very excited to hear the full version and see what they're going to do with this. Like are we getting a performance video? Are they going to perform it live at some point? I don't know. I'm really excited though.
I mean, like to be fair, like the advent of like K-pop idols like collaborating with VTubers seems to be, or like Japanese artists in general, seems to be increasing. I guess.
Yeah,
Like obviously,
because this isn't the first time for Callie either. For her song Go Getters, which was the opening for the Suicide Squad Isekai anime, she did like a version of that where she got a member of Stacy, Yoon from Stacy, did a
Mm,
feature on a version of that. And we've also seen instances of like most recently Cheyenne, she
there
did
you go.
a
Yeah.
single where she had Hatsune Miku featured on it, and she's even like done a couple of shorts where she's danced with like other VTubers like Suisei. She did a dance
Mm-hmm.
challenge with Hoshimachi Suisei, which is also really cool. So yeah, like that's always really cool to see when like Japanese artists and Korean art. In fact, like also something very recently that happened, Triple S recently, a couple of the
Exactly. Yeah.
members had a little collaboration mini show thing with a couple of the Sakurazaka members. So like
Mm-hmm.
they got to go around town, go to like different shrines and shops and stuff like that and just hang out and make friends with each other. Like
Yeah. Exactly.
that's
Speaking
so cool.
Speaking of two of the members of Triple S, and then obviously two of the members of Sakurazaka who did that show together, actually managed to hang out again together over New Year's because some of the Sakura members went to South Korea over the New Year's holidays. Um,
Oh.
which were Kojima Nagisa, Taniguchi Airi, and Endorico, who obviously wasn't on the show,
Mhm. Mhm.
but yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That's great.
What was I doing? But yeah, I'm just happy that more more groups, I guess, are collaborating with each other in this kind of way. Because
Yeah, yeah. And it's exciting to think about from both ends. Like, I saw people on some of her live streams. Some people who are fans of Callie already know who Artemis is, but like this
mm,
is going to introduce so many people who don't know who Artemis is. They're going to find out who Artemis is. And at the same
exactly.
time, for Artemis's fans, they're going to learn who Mori Calliope is. Like I
Mm,
was chatting with someone because we were watching like some of the recent stages that they did for their current ongoing tour. By the way, very excited to see their cover of Red Light that they're doing for the Soul concert. That is going to be very
ooh,
exciting. But yeah, I was talking with her. I was telling her about the announcement for their feature on Mori Calliope's album, and she didn't know who Callie was. So I like showed a couple of her songs and showed
whoa.
her the original version of Die for You, and she got really excited for it.
Mm,
So yeah, just from that prospect, it's exciting to think on how both ends like both of them are going to get like so many new potential fans from like both sides of the spectrum essentially of J-pop
mm.
and K-pop. That's really really cool. So yeah, a lot of exciting stuff going on. So it's really really cool.
I'm just happy that we've got so much going on, and it's only the beginning of the year.
Mhm. Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, man, this is only like the first 3 months of the year.
Yeah,
Not to
yeah.
mention, not,
It's not even March yet. We just started February and
mm,
already like who knows what else we'll get. Like, oh my goodness.
not to mention Sakurazaka had their upcoming National Stadium
Oh,
concert
oh.
in April. I think this is the second time a major concert has happened that is going to happen around the member's birthday.
Oh, really? Which member? Whose birthday?
Uh, I mentioned her earlier, Taniguchi Airi,
Oh, Aidi's
April
birthday.
12th. Yeah, April 12th.
Oh. Well,
Getting held
nice.
11th.
That's gonna be
Yeah, April
exciting.
11th, 12th. So,
Mm. All right, all right.
anyway, I'm excited. Might not
Me
sound like it, but
too.
I'm excited.
Yeah, yeah. We're both excited. So I hope you guys are excited as well. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments, like what you're excited for, if there's anything else you're really excited about. But yeah, I think that'll wrap up this video. So if you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more. Check out our second channel. I know we haven't really been doing reactions on there, but obviously with stuff like Sakurazaka, Artemis, like we're definitely going to be checking those out. Also, feel free to check out my personal channel because I've been doing a couple stuff on there too. currently working on something that may come out sometime this month. Who knows? Look forward to that. So, until then, we will see you guys next time. Bye bye.